tremendous job in the first half of not only ball movement, but defensively. They played us very hard. CJ's trying to do a little too much. He's trying to change. He's got to play his game, which is not what it was tonight. He's got to find his spots and play the way he plays, not the way somebody else plays. And I thought he made some plays that just are not characteristic of him. I thought that in the second half we just made a couple of adjustments defensively. We took away the high post pass and we got to the shooters better. And I just thought our movement was a little better. When you don't move on defense, it doesn't matter what defense you play. I think they had 18 or 20 points after 16 minutes, something like that in the second half. It was just a defensive effort. I thought we did a good job of finding Trevor, and he bailed us out when we really needed him in the first half, and we had nothing really in the first half. He hit those 2 threes to get us close at halftime. Those were two monster shots. And obviously, when he gets going, he's going to make those shots. And I thought everybody looked for him. I thought Rock and By played really well for that stretch in the second half on defense and offense. I thought they really did a good job. I thought Mike gave us a good lift coming off the bench. But I give Cornell a lot of credit. I just thought they played really, really well. And we just had to physically get more physical defensively and more movement and just play better defense in the second half. And that was really the difference in the game. The first half we got out rebounded 3 rebounds. In the second half it's 15. We forced them some turnovers. We just made some adjustments defensively that just made a big difference. What they were getting in the first half they couldn't get, and it's just activity and just being more aggressive on the defensive end. And I thought that was really the difference. But Trevor saved us in the first half when we had really very little going with a couple of monster threes, and got us back in touch. And then the second half our defense was just better. Questions?
Question on Jeremy Grant.
He'll play next game.
What about Trevor's all-around game? Because he had 4 steals as well.
I thought he's always been good on defense. He did not, as I said, I don't know if my English was right. I'll have to trust that it was. He did not play because of his defense. It's his offense. His offense was not good enough last year. His defense has always been pretty good right from the beginning. And he's always been a good shooter. I think that when you come off the bench and only play a few minutes, it's hard, very hard, difficult to make shots sometimes. But his defense has always been good. I have no worries about him on defense. But again, I think that we lost probably the best defensive guard we've ever had here from last year's team, and a guy that's averaging 20 points in the NBA. And we got another guard who started 4 years as was a great player. I think the height of foolishness is to think that we're going to win like 29 games and lose 2 or something like that. When you lose those 2 guys and you're playing a freshman guard and a sophomore guard that didn't play last year, I don't know what people see. Maybe I don't know basketball, I guess. Right? And James Sutherland, who's on an NBA roster, and we're going to be that much better or better? I mean, what do you people?
Would you rather
what do you watch? What do you guys watch?
Would you rather have people say that than?
I would like to have people be realistic. I think that's better. I think I like that better. And it's like people that buy the lottery tickets. That's what they're like. They buy a lottery ticket and think they're going to win. I mean, come on. How can you lose those players and think you're going to be better? I mean, that's just, unbelievable. That's absurd. That's why I don't make predictions. I don't want to be that foolish.
Jim, can you elaborate a little more about Jeremy, what his situation is?
Yeah, he had to miss 1 game. He'll be back.
But you can't say why he missed a game?
Nah.
'Cause. 'Just to watch it?
Nah.
Coach, how do you think Michael Benajay?
I thought Mike did really good. I thought Mike was really good. I thought he was good defensively. It's going to take him a while, I think, to get. He didn't play much as a freshman. Didn't play last year. So I just thought he was steady out there. He had 5 assists, 6 points. I thought he was good on defense. I was really happy with what he did. And he had a big three. That three was big. I mean, we were just starting to pull, and that was a backbreaker right there. But I thought he played really well.
Coach, Raheem seems to play with more energy and going up a little stronger. Do you think your message is getting across after 2 years?
Three.
Yeah. Sorry.
But we'll have to wait for the future. We'll have to wait a while. We won't make that judgment tonight.
Coach, only 1 point for Tyler, but 8 rebounds and 7 assists.
He had good shots. He hasn't really been taking many shots in practice or in games, and I think they left him those shots. He had to take them, and I just don't think he's taken enough shots in practice or in games. I mean, he really had 5 shots that I think he can make 2, 3 minimum. But, to his credit, he just got rebounds and made passes. But he's a freshman. I mean, I think people confuse what I say sometimes. When I say, well, I don't have to talk to him too much because I don't. He doesn't make many mistakes. Is he Michael Carter Williams? No, not many are. But I think people, when I say something, they read something else into it. I'm either, it's kind of like retiring. It's that same thing. I think I need to be more specific. I don't have to talk to him much. He doesn't make mistakes. He didn't make mistakes today. But he's, not Michael Carter Williams. And not many are. But, he had a solid game. If he makes 2, 3 shots, it's a really good game. But, Cornell, I mean, this game was one of those games when sometimes you're getting a game and you're not playing well, and all of a sudden a guy pulls up, he banks a 3. All of a sudden another guy who never shoots makes a 3. Those things happen, and you have to be able to overcome them. And we're down, I think it was 16, I don't know if it was that many, but it was in that neighborhood. And they're getting those things happening. We just played through it. We just kept playing. We got a little better in defense, and we closed out the half. And that's a good thing. That's a good sign. But, we're not that team. We're not last year's team. Michael Carter Williams would have gone by here and dunked on these guys like 6 times. The game never would have gotten going. He's just, he's not here. And, that's something that, we have to adjust to, and we have to find. James Sutherland would come in and hit 2 or 3 threes when they went zone. I mean, these are things that, we have to get better. We got a lot of work to do. I'm under no illusions. We're not ready right now. But I didn't expect to be. The hardest thing in college basketball is to get your backcourt ready. And it's the most absurd thing in the world to think that we're going to be good in the backcourt now. I mean, we got a lot of work to do there. And they've worked hard. I mean, these guys have worked really hard. But we got a lot of work to do there.
That's what we saw with BJ Johnson. BJ.
He should learn that I don't think in Pennsylvania they have those markings on the court, and like you have to stay in there. You have to stay within those markings. I'm not sure he quite has got that, but I think he does now.
Coach, looking to your next game, how do you plan to defend Ford in the starting lineup?
I'm trying to get through this one right now.
So Coach, what your realistic expectations be of this year's team?
My realistic expectations is that we're going to get better. We're going to come back and try to play better next week, and go game by game and see if we can become what everybody's predicting that we could become. We're far from it.
What did number 3 on
far from it.
What did number 3 on their team do in the first half of the sort of playing? Had you slowed
He
down?
was really good. He got in the lane. He made some tough shots. He went on by and made a shot over by. He made a shot over Rock. He picked up a transition 3. He's a good player. I think he was a good player. I think he had a good year. Then he was the Rookie of the Year in the Ivy League last year or something. He's pretty good. Sometimes the other team's pretty good. I know it's hard to believe that, but sometimes they are. Some teams are good. They got good players. They do good things.
Did they do anything better than you thought they would in the first half?
I mean, they moved the ball. I mean, I think their defense was a little better than maybe we would have thought. You know, we weren't able to score inside. They get 5 guys back in there. We're not ready to score inside yet, I don't think. I think we need to work on that, which we will, but we're not there yet. We need to be a little more patient. CJ's got to be a little more patient when it's not there right away. They shot the ball. I mean, they made some tough shots. The little left-handed point guard, you know, he picked up a couple. And they shoot like that, they're going to win a lot of games in the Ivy League. They made a lot of shots. We're pretty good defensively. They made 7 threes in the first half against us. Not many teams do that. So, you know, we'll see. They shot the ball well, but you know, I thought they did a really good job and they played well. Simple as that. Bottom line. We'll see you Tuesday.